Greetings viewers and welcome back to our channel, where gaming anime is my specialty. And today we're going to be talking about the stand Diva Down. The stand that belongs to Anasu or Anasui from part 6. Now, I've already been discussed the stands of Kiss and Stone Free. Now I want to discuss Diver Down. He's a member of the Stone Ocean Gang, or the prison posse, because these are dudes that belong in prison. But for the stand, we're going to be talking about its abilities and its main role that was used in Stone Ocean. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the stand's appearance. The stand can be seen as kind of like a bluish, greenish type color, give or take who you ask. And it's a close-range power type stand with precision and stuff like that. Its design, it has it's green, bluish design. It's all, the whole stand is bluish greenish. Except having little yellow stripes on its torso area going down to its feet. And then it has blue, what it looks like boxers almost on its waist. And then it has distinctive capital letter purple D's. It has 4 D's on its torso. A D on both of its shoulders, a D on both of its kneecaps, and a D on its forehead. Now the overall stand is designed kind of like a scuba, a scuba diver design, which makes sense with its name, Diver Down. It's kind of like a scuba diver, and it has little air tanks in the back, same as the world from part 3. It also has like a little antenna thing. But yeah, that's all for the stand's appearance. Let's go on to its abilities. So before I talk about the stand's main abilities, I thought I should talk about the stand's stand stat. So the stand has an A in destructive power, an A in speed, an E in range, a C in persistence, a B in precision, and a B in development potential. So really good. As I said, it's the most. I guess that's standard for a close range type stand, power type stand. But yeah, that's all. But let's talk about its abilities. So it's one of those type stands that doesn't do much rush attacks. This stand actually does a lot more kicks than as a close range power type. But its first power are stand power storage. The first ability that we can see of Anasui. So first time we see Anasu reveal his stand is to sort of escape the prison and get to solitary confinement, where Jolene was for being held, so they can save her. So Anasu has Diver Down, kick or punch or whatever he wants. Just strike an object, and then he can store the impact of whatever he did, like whether he elbowed it or headbutted or whatever he did to the object. Whatever force of impact he had on that object, he has it stored on the object. And whenever Anasu wants to, he can release the object, release the impact, and have the punch form come out of it. As whether the limb might be. A good example of this would be Superfly, the stand from part 4. So when they did the Dora Rush, when Okuyasu and Josuke were doing the rush attacks on the stand, after a few seconds, the stand it reverted it back out, the rush attack. So it stored up all that rush attack energy and then released it back at them. That's sort of what Diver Down does. But let's go back to its other ability, which is restructuring. So Diver Down's main ability is the ability to phase through objects, even though stands can technically already do that. This is more of its main ability. It can pass through different objects, even stands. If I'm not mistaken, it can pass through stands and mess around in there with their bodies. You can do this in 2 ways: positive or negatively. Positive is that if something's damaged, like for example, someone has a broken arm, he can go back in there and kind of fix the broken arm. Or if he wants to, he can dive into someone and then break their arm. Basically, the Diver Down will plunge into an object or a person, even a stand, as seen when Anasu turned Yo-Yo-Ma's brain into a frog. So Diver Down is used to either harm someone or help someone. But also, this was also used when Jolene was fighting the old dragon stand guy and the solitary confinement. So Jolene, and also we had Diver Down plunge into Jolene to take the hits for her. Also reconstructing, he wants that same guy, the dragon stand guy. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. He then, well, this was brutal. Like, this was what made me appreciate Diver Down's ability. What happened was, so he basically restructured the bones in his legs to make them like springs. And then he was just bouncing around uncontrollably until he retire! But yeah, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz. But yeah, until I see you guys in the next video.